Amnesty versus Deportation. A cowboy calls out the hypocrisy introduction. A nation at a crossroads. Howdy folks, pull up a chair and lend me your ears. Now let me tell ya, we got a mighty big problem brewing. Elon Musk, Donald Trump, and Vivek Ramaswamy are telling us immigrants are the root of America's troubles, all while making bank off their labor and detention. And now they've cooked up this Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE, promising to save $2 trillion by cutting the safety nets we all rely on. But let me ask ya, why do we need more detention centers when we already got a criminal justice system? If it ain't doing its job, maybe we should fix it instead of spending billions locking up more folks. Sounds to me like they're fleecing the working man while laughing all the way to the bank. 1. The real costs. Amnesty versus deportation. Here's the plain truth. Amnesty for 13 million undocumented immigrants costs $13 billion. That's for papers, work permits, and bringing folks out of the shadows. Compare that to deportation, which will run us a jaw-dropping $350 billion over 10 years. That's right, folks, billions wasted on private contractors and detention centers. Now let's talk numbers that make sense. Amnesty ain't just cheaper, it's smarter. It could add $1.5 trillion to our economy over the next decade. Meanwhile, deportation would gut industries like agriculture and caregiving, tucking away the people who do the hard work this country depends on. The bottom line, amnesty saves us money and builds a stronger America. Deportation? That's just a money pit. 2. Labor dignity. And the real grift, here's something to chew on. Elon Musk, an immigrant himself, and Vivek, whose folks came here for a better life, are now preaching about doing things the right way. Well, what they ain't telling you is that the system's rigged. For millions of people, there ain't no right way. These immigrants have been here 10, 20, even 30 years. They've raised families, paid taxes, and kept this country humming. But instead of giving them a fair shake, these elites back policies that treat them like criminals, all while profiting off private detention centers. Folks, that ain't justice, it's exploitation. 3. The Doge con and the incarceration nation. Now let's shine a light on that Doge. They say they're saving $2 trillion, but here's the real deal. Deportation schemes alone add $350 billion in costs. That money don't help us. It lines the pockets of private detention companies and the elites who back them. And here's my question. Why do we need more detention centers when we've already got a criminal justice system? If that system can't handle criminals, documented or not, then shouldn't we be fixing it? Locking up more folks ain't the answer. It's just a way to make money off human misery. The Doge ain't a watchdog for the people, it's a lapdog for the elite. 4. The moral and economic truth. Let's get to the heart of it. Musk and Ramaswamy talk a lot about merit and morality. But where's the merit in profiting off detention centers? Where's the morality in tearing families apart? Amnesty is about fairness and opportunity, giving folks who've been working hard a chance to live without fear. Here's the math. Amnesty adds $1.5 trillion to our economy. Deportation wastes $350 billion. It ain't just the smart thing to do, it's the right thing to do. 5. The Cowboy's final call. Well, folks, here's the plain truth. The numbers don't lie. Amnesty costs pennies compared to the billions wasted on detention. And Elon, Vivek, and Trump? They're selling you snake oil. They're telling you to turn on your neighbors while they line their pockets. This ain't about law and order. It's about money and power. So here's my call to you. Don't fall for it. Choose amnesty. Choose dignity. And let's fix what's really broken, our criminal justice system, not our neighbors. America deserves better, and so do you.